Okay, folks, we are the two Mikes. I am Mike Porky Parry, and you are...
I'm MG, I'm Mike Graham.
You certainly are. Who are we with?
We're with BetSafe.
And what happens when you're with BetSafe?
When you're in BetSafe, you have to be in it to win it.
In it to win it. That's absolutely right.
So
now,
let's get in it.
Let's get in
Let's
it,
get right in it.
Let's get right in it. Another scintillating weekend of football coming up, stretching right over the weekend, of course, as it always does.
Yes.
And the game I've got my eye on is Arsenal-West Brom, because that's one of your trebles.
It is indeed. Well,
okay.
That's on Monday night. Why
I know
you
it
start your Monday night going backwards?
Do you know why?
Do
you know why? Because I throw forwards and then come back, okay? Now, Arsenal-West Brom is the most unlikely result of the weekend. That is why your trebles add up to 49 to 1.
Well, hang on. Well, the bit that you've forgotten to mention is that I've said West Brom are going to win. It's not just that it's an Arsenal-West Brom game.
I know. I said
in.
It's the most unlikely result of the weekend. West Brom to win at Arsenal. That's what I've just told you.
Yeah, you forgot the bit at the end.
What's
You've gone
that?
too far forward without coming back.
No. Now, then, just tell me this. Who are your others in the treble?
Also in the treble, I have Brighton to beat Newcastle, and I have Spurs to beat West Ham, both of which I think are much more sensible bets. But altogether, because West Brom to beat Arsenal is in there as well,
that's right.
I've got a massive 49 to 1, which I think is amazing.
Well,
if that comes in, right, I know you've done well at the start of the season. You've got your first two trebles, absolutely right. If I get that one right, I think I'll draw level with you.
Okay, well, I'll tell you what I'm on. I'm on Man United, Burnley and Chelsea. You could say they're safe, you could say they're safe, but I'm not saying they are safe as well.
I'm not saying that, actually. Chelsea away to Stoke.
Chelsea away to Stoke, thank you. Absolutely.
I'm surprised, actually, that you're as low as 6 to 1 for that. But, let's talk about the first game, which is on the agenda, which is West Ham Spurs, of course, at the London Stadium.
That's right.
It's a London derby.
That's right.
It's always got a bit of needle. West Ham finally won a game, so they're not in the doldrums as much as they were.
But Spurs are away from home, of course.
Spurs are away from home, but don't forget, Spurs don't have a home at the moment.
That's what I'm saying.
So they play better away from home.
Home is doing the main because it's Wembley. So what I'm saying is Spurs have got the advantage there. I'm saying Spurs by 2 goals, which our friends at BetSafe would say is about a 17 to 4 shot.
17 to 4, quite right. West Ham 19 to 4 to win the game. Draw is 3 to 1, which is not a bad bet, actually.
Not bad at all.
It could end up that way.
That's right.
Now, Saturday, of course, is a busy day. There's only one game on Sunday this weekend. So let's talk about, shall we? You're part of your treble, Stoke against Chelsea.
Absolutely. That is part of my treble. It's an MP treble. That's a Mike Parry Porky Parry treble. And Stoke have only won one. Sorry, what's your problem? What's your problem?
What's an MP Porky Parry treble?
Well, I like people
Sounds
to know
like
where I am. Stoke have only won one game this season.
Mark Hughes doesn't like shaking hands with anyone. He's going to shake hands with old Chelsea manager.
I don't know. There's about 5 or 6 managers he hasn't shaken hands with. And the one game they've won is against Arsenal, which is in your treble. So wheels within wheels and all that. Chelsea are massive favourites here with our BetSafe friends. 8 to 13 to win this, even though it's away from home. BetSafe boost available on this game, as they are with many of the other games. What about Chelsea to win 2-0?
Chelsea to win 2-0, which I like, by the way. 16 to 3.
That's right. The
which
draw
is not a bad place to go.
Draw at 3 to 1. Stoke in the unlikely, in my view, position of winning 5 to 1.
Okay.
So Brighton and Newcastle is another of your trebles. Okay.
It certainly is.
Now
Brighton Newcastle. Now some people have unkindly branded this the Championship game of the day.
Well,
which I think is a bit harsh.
I think Newcastle beat them twice in the Championship last season.
That's right.
I mean, beat them both times. But of course, they're two different teams. Brighton have only won one game so far in the Premier League, but Newcastle, remarkably, after a slow start, won 1, 2, 3 on the trot, and are now 4th in the Premier League table.
Ever since your mate Rafa Benitez had a hernia operation,
that's right.
They've done rather well.
That's right.
Is he going to be at the game this week?
Well, who knows? But anyway, look, our BetSafe compilers have got them very closely here. Brighton to win by 1 goal, 29 to 10. Just about 3 to 2. But
draw 11 to 5.
That's right. But Newcastle at 19 to 10, nearly 2 to 1.
Well, I've got that as part of my treble. And don't forget, if you want to follow our trebles, you just go to betsafe.com.
You certainly do.
And find them. You can copy them if you like, or you can make up your own.
Yeah. Now, I've got a treble in Southampton and Manchester United, part of my treble, okay?
Right.
United, 16 goals, so far.
Lukaku.
5 goals. Lukaku, 5 goals. Okay, not bad at all. Southampton have scored 4 and conceded 4, so they haven't got a great track record this season. I can't see anybody other than United, and that is why there are BetSafe boosts on the game as well. Okay, United to win by 2 in this particular fixture, 11 to 5.
Yes, indeed. And what about Burnley-Huddersfield? Burnley, of course, the other part of your treble. Huddersfield had a great start to the season. They might be starting to slow down a little bit. Burnley have been pretty steady, though, haven't they?
Burnley have been pretty steady. Sean Dyche gets your value for money with players and an effort from the team. Burnley 23 to 20. Huddersfield 14 to 5. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure about that, because Huddersfield have had a surprising start to the season. But Burnley by 1 goal, 12 to 5. It's looking very tasty indeed.
Draw 9 to 4 is not bad. I don't think.
Draw 9 to 4 not bad. Now let's turn to my team, Everton. Okay.
See, they finally won a game this week.
Well, thank God.
Well done.
3-0 against Sunderland.
The Caribou Cup.
In the Caribou Cup. But up front now we're getting it right just about. Bournemouth.
Still only scored 2 goals. goals in the Premier League, I think you'll find.
I don't think that's relevant, really, because it was the Carabao
That is
Cup.
true, though.
Back to the Premier League. Now, of course, Bournemouth have attained their first win against Brighton.
Yes.
But Everton to win this one by 1 goal, 12-5.
Yes.
And I see that as being the one to go for. That's my my banker of the weekend, you could say.
The draw's 31-10.
Yeah.
I can't see Bournemouth really getting much out of Everton, to
and
be honest.
That's why.
Surely, to heavens, Koeman will get this one right, and Everton will win this game.
We will, and that's why Bournemouth are out to about 5-1 to get any sort of result of Goodison. Okay, so that's really paints a picture for what's happening the weekend. Okay,
big weekend.
What have you got to be?
You've got to be in it to win it
with BetSafe.
Yes,
we're the two mites,
we
and
are.
remember, stick with BetSafe.